G'day all. Well, today we're out at Swatchfield Springs at Isabella. So I'm going to go looking for an area that is covered in basalt, so it's a deep lead. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. I can see areas along here where I can see the water-worn gravel underneath the basalt where the road's cut through. And I've just been driving along the road, and I reckon I've come fairly close to getting to the area I want to get to. And the reason I say that is this sign. I reckon that's a pretty good indication that I'm getting close to where I want to be. And anyway, I can see a large quarry up here. So while I'm this close, I might just go and have a look at the quarry and see if there's anything of interest up there. Driven up into the quarry, and I'm pretty sure that all they're doing is just quarrying the rock out of here for the roads and the forestry. But the rock itself is a very what I would call a sedimentary rock. It's very slaty, and in areas it almost looks like fossilised wood. So it's, to look at that, you'd nearly say it was charcoal, like burnt timber. It's got grain. So it's just a sedimentary siltstone. But I say at first glance you'd nearly say it was fossilised logs. A bit further around, keep walking around, it goes into this really dark patch there. It nearly looks like a layer of ash. It's very soft, it just crumbles in your hand. So what I'll be looking for today is gold and gemstone. I know there's gemstone out here. So most of the hills out here are all basalt capped. Yeah. So you can see the grain of the rock is straight up and down, so it's been pushed. The earth's pushed it up almost 90 degrees to what it was when it was first formed. Anyway, I'll take a few pictures and then we'll see if we can find this ancient gravels that are along the Isabella River. I've been driving along the roads out here in the forestry. I've just come across this cutting. You can see this stone that they've been quarrying out and putting on the roads out here. It's black. I'd say it's that close to coal in colour, but it's just a really slaty stone. I say it looks so much like petrified wood. And I'd nearly have to say it would be close to coal. But anyway, you can see this cutting where they've pushed the road through. And you start to see this dark coloured stone. You can just see all these cracks that have all been filled with mineralised rock, and I say you can see a bit of quartz. There's a crack that's just filled full of quartz just there. Yeah, so it's definitely a siltstone. You can see all that reddy orange mineralisation that's gone into the cracks in that rock. Then you keep coming around, then you get into sandstone. I say once again, you can see it's all running this way, so the grain of the sandstone, when it was laid down was like that, and with the movement of the earth it's all pushed up. And there's all these veins of quartz running through it. This is all quartz. So it's interesting patterns in it. A big seam of quartz there. One there beside it as well. So you've got all these different coloured mineralised areas of the sandstone. You can see the pinks, oranges and reds, yellows. And right beside it there's another pocket of quartz that's formed in the crack. Anyway, I couldn't find this area. I got to the creek and it was heavily overgrown, so I'm going to head back to another spot where I've gotten gem and gold before and go down there and have a bit of a play on the creek and see what we can find. Well, you might be able to hear that thunder rolling around there. The next big storm's coming through, and I say as far as I can see around it's rolling in black. So I got out of the first storm, it only passed fairly quick. I think this one's here to stay. So I won't climb down there, but you can see these granite boulders. Bit of lightning there. Those granite boulders, I've been digging in around those large granite boulders. Now, just before it started sprinkling rain, I was getting down into a deep crevice in amongst those boulders, and the second last pan I actually got a nice blue stone. I'll get up here to the truck before it starts pelting down rain. Now, I'm not going to say it's a sapphire. I'm not really 100% sure what this blue stone is, but it's definitely a gemstone of some description. But the gold was improving as well. Like the further I got down, the better the gold was getting. So you can see that gold, a couple of zircons there, and that blue stone. I say it's definitely gemstone. See if I can get it to sit on the torch and you can see the light coming through it. Or maybe not. Bit of a struggle. I'm going to have to get out of the rain here shortly. Yeah. Anyway,